Now, an emergency weather alert from Andy's Randomness.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special emergency alert from Andy's Randomness. Today, looks like I have to do another important breaking news story, like I mentioned earlier with the Baltimore situation. I have been keeping an eye on this situation since 10 o'clock this morning before the Baltimore explosion was reported. And like my worst fears were predicted, the NWS Storm Prediction Center, I gotta give those guys credit in Oklahoma. They knew this was coming. So my advice is, this is the time now to get a NOAA weather radio, because I just got one today, and I'm almost done hooking it up. So, trend show. Now, I want to get you the definition of a trend show, because I actually had an article from, if I could find it. Yeah. Just trying to find it. Here it is. This is the article I was supposed to give you an idea of what a trend show is. So, pretty much, if you don't know what a trend show is, it is a, and I'll zoom in if you're on a phone or a tablet.
I'm CNN meteorologist Chad Myers.
We apologize about that. Whoa.
Setting up today in meteorologist Chad Myers. We have a very
Sorry about that. Okay, a trend show producing widespread damaging winds, some of which could be intense, is expected to persist and expand east from Iowa into the parts of the Midwest this evening, the Storm Prediction Center said Monday. So, that's just an idea of what we're talking about here. A trend show is a widespread, long-lived windstorm associated with a band of rapidly moving showers or thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center from the NWS says, a trend show can produce destruction similar to that of a tornado or potentially a Cat 2 hurricane. But the damage typically occurs in one direction along a relatively straight swath. The term straight-line wind damage sometimes is used to describe trend show damage. So within the next couple of minutes, this is going to impact Chicago. I'm looking at the radar, and it's already in middle Illinois right now. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, if you're watching this in the Chicago region right now, take this very seriously, because this is going to be like a Cat 2 hurricane. I'm telling you that right now. And I've been through a Cat 1. I've been through Sandy. So if a Cat 1 can do damage, imagine when a 100 mile per hour winds is a Cat 2. So I just want to give you guys the heads up on that. Okay. So it says, here in the Washington Post, significant gusts up to 100 miles per hour were likely. Right now, over 430,000 people are without power. Eastern Nebraska, Iowa, and northern Illinois, Doppler radars show winds over 120 at about 1,000 feet above the ground as storms move through Des Moines, Iowa. A personal weather station in Des Moines clocked a surface wind gust of 85 miles per hour, while several locations clocked gusts exceeding up to 100. So, there you go, moderate. That is not a good sign. So again, Chicago is going to see this at any moment. So, when I do start recording, I'm going to have to monitor WLS in Chicago, because I do have a way to pick that up. If not, I do have a way to get WBBM on. So I'll have to closely monitor this for the remainder of the afternoon. Okay, 3 p.m. Central, Doppler radar indicated the most intense wind in the progressive Derecho stretched from Rockville, Illinois to Ottawa near I-80. That core of the wind with embedded gusts exceeding 80 miles per hour will now arrive between 3:30 Central Time and 4:30 Central Time. So again, I'm going to have to really keep an eye on this, because I actually know somebody who's in that red zone right now, and I'm sure, Todderbert, if you're watching this, I'm praying for you, bud. So, take all the precautions you have to now, because this is going to be a Cat 2 hurricane. I'm telling you right now, this is a Cat 2 hurricane, the most. The potential for widespread and destructive damaging wind gusts of 70 to 100 miles per hour. So again, a Cat 1 hurricane, 74. Cat 2 would be 100 miles an hour. Definitely in that range. It's definitely a tornado. Definitely a tornado. Definitely right there. Also, keep in mind, the Northeast today is seeing temperatures in the 90s today, and I'm already getting a 90-degree reading in my area today. And I was outside, and trust me, it is humid today. It's very humid. Okay, so greater than 58 miles per hour for more than 15 minutes. So that's definitely a severe thunderstorm right there. If you get it for 58, that makes the NWS issue a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, here we go. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Chicago and to the east of Indiana state line. So that could be Gary. Yes. Tornado-like wind speeds, aka Cat 2 wind speed from a hurricane. Yep. Now, the alarming thing is a Derecho is an event the power companies cannot prepare for several days in advance. Power companies may be caught off guard, which grew in ferocity this morning. So in Iowa, the highest wind speed they recorded was 112 miles per hour. So that's almost a Cat 3 right there, near Midway, Iowa. So that is very alarming. Iowa Department of Transportation reported I-35 and other roads were blocked due to overturned vehicles and storm damage between Cedar Rapids and Iowa City. Yes, so make sure that you take all necessary precautions. So now they're saying the best chance is now to 5. And then you have that. Okay. So very, very accurate. I gotta say, NWS Chicago is doing a good job today keeping everybody up posted with this. So this was the Storm Prediction Center. And I'll zoom in if you're on a phone or a tablet. Better idea of it. So they were predicting this today. Big kudos to them. And then you got this band that's already in Rockford. They already issued a warning for a tornado in Rockford today. Now, this is the radar at the moment. I don't want to use the other radar that I normally use for rain, because that doesn't give you a good idea. So, the heaviest band of rain right now looks like it's making its way towards Illinois, where Chicago is. There's another band of rain that's in northern Missouri right now, but it's going to... Up. Spoke too soon. This band right here got too close to Kansas City. So I don't know. This Derecho could affect St. Louis. A little effect of it. I hope not. And then you have Illinois right here. And according to this, it's definitely going to hit Chicago any moment. Now the issue is, when it goes over Lake Michigan, I wonder, when it goes over Lake Michigan, is it going to re-strengthen and hit Michigan? And then once it goes into Lake Erie, it goes into Ontario? Because this is Lake Ontario right here. And then you have Lake Erie, I think. So I don't know which one is which. But see this? This is going to definitely go over the water. I wouldn't be surprised if a special marine bulletin was issued for Lake Michigan. That wouldn't surprise me right now. Okay, might as well get to the outages, and then I'll quickly bring up Isaiah's quick update. So Nebraska right now, we have 23,797 customers without power, thanks to this Derecho. Here's an epic fail. The whole map didn't load up. Look at that. That is too funny. This is the whole map of Nebraska? Oh, they got to get their act together. Douglas County is seeing the most. Omaha PPD 23,183 in Douglas County, Nebraska. let's just take a look here for a second. Iowa is our cause of concern today, given the fact that this Derecho definitely affected Iowa today. Okay, 444,163 customers are in the dark in Iowa. Wow. A lot of outages today. A lot of outages. What's the main... Like, I don't want to click on the county. Instead, what I want to do is I want to know what utility has the most outage. Okay, so right now, the leaders in the outage count are Association of Missouri Electric Cooperatives, Linn County REC, and Mid-American Electric. Those are the ones that are seeing the most. Look at that. You even got it on the Illinois-Iowa borderline. Okay. Let's get into Illinois very briefly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there were outages in Cook County. Wouldn't be surprised. Because with their Con Ed, they actually have their own Con Ed. It's called Commonwealth Edison Company. CEC is its short. In Chicago. This county right here is seeing the most. Whiteside County, that's Commonwealth Electric, and they have 11,243 out. So that's probably more rural over there in Illinois. You get an idea of what's going on here. Okay, very briefly for my viewers in the Northeast, I just want to get an update from Isaias. What's been going on here? Ooh, Georgia's seeing some severe weather. Just want to get an update regarding Virginia very briefly. I'm not going to go too long here. Dinwiddie County is seeing a decent amount of outages. Good news is the outages are scarce, but why is Virginia Beach reporting 186? Still some effects from Isaias. Northampton and Accomack. Thankfully, A&N's reporting no outages. That's good. York only has one. Trying to get over Hanover. None in Hanover. Good. So Richmond's not seeing any outages. That's good. But I just want to see what is the outage being reported right now. Trying to make sure at the moment. So, again, A&N's reporting no outages, which is good. Dominion is reporting 803. So, Dominion has got to get their act together. That's all I'm going to say on Dominion. Okay, let me just check Maryland. Okay, 3,306 is out. Worcester's reporting 4. Wycomico's at 4. Somerset's at 14. What's going on Delmarva Power? Oh, okay, good. 44 only without. So that's a decent sign. But Pepco's seeing a lot of outages. And just very briefly, what's going on with BGE? Yeah, there's probably a lot of people out because of the gas explosion. So that's a reasonable number why they would do that. I mean, Hartford shouldn't see that many people. Thankfully, Cecil and the Delmarva Power Network isn't showing anything. I know I made this a little bit of an Isaias update as well, but Delaware right now, 18 are without. DEC, Delmarva Power is at 1,586. 1,586 in Newcastle, 1 in Kent, 17 in Sussex. Yeah, I'm thinking the reason why Kent is seeing a lot, not Kent, Newcastle's seeing a lot, because of the tornadoes. That's what I'm thinking. New Jersey, not going to go county by county, but AC East 132, JCPNL's 5,716, PSC&G's at 3,415. Hang on, folks. Just got a new tornado warning issued at the moment. This is being issued right now for Aurora, Illinois. Aurora, Illinois. So it is getting very close to Chicago right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it got issued for Chicago. Wouldn't be surprised. PSE&G, New Jersey, 3,435. So lastly, I'm just going to check New York and Connecticut because I do feel bad for everybody dealing with ECIS effects who still do not even have their power. Look at this. Con Edison has 26,005 customers. PSE&G Long Island, 38,779 are still in the dark a week after the storm. Queens still has 5,000 people out. That's amazing. Nassau has a 20,548. Suffolk is at 18,142. Brooklyn's at 302. Staten Island's at 141. 68 in Manhattan. And 5,051 in the Bronx. So Queens and the Bronx is seeing a lot of the outages. And Westchester's at 15,442. Rockland's at 414. Just quickly, what's the number for Orange and Rockland? Oh, okay, so Orange and Rockland's finally below 1,000. That's good news, at least. And look at this. Greene County, 6,274. I believe this is New York State Gas and Electric, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is Central Hudson Gas and Electric. Makes sense now. All adds up. Lastly, I'm just going to check Connecticut very briefly. I want to get the numbers for New Haven. Wow, New Haven's back in the blue. 5,400. Not bad. 40,921 in Fairfield. Litchfield's at 14,799. So again, that's alarming. Hartford's at 3,173. So specifics, Eversource is at 69,166. UIC is at 1,583 outages. Okay, so with that, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to closely keep an eye on this for Chicago. Just want to quickly refresh this if they've even updated it. Yeah, see, it's getting close to Chicago right now, like I figured. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. If I hear anything regarding a tornado warning for Chicago, please follow me at Andy's Randomness. I will keep you all posted. And I'm going to try to get my NOAA weather radio because I'm expecting thunderstorms by the end of the week, and I need to set that up. So with that, thank you all for watching. This has been an Andy's Randomness special report. Thank you for watching.